everyone, Jenny here and I'm back with a new video. With Valentine's coming up, I think red velvet crinkles with cream cheese frosting is just fitting. These cookies are pretty popular here in the Philippines and you can practically buy these everywhere. But if you wish to make them and give them to someone special, or maybe just finish them all by yourself, stick around and I'll show you how it's done. Like most cookies, we will start by combining all the dry ingredients, and that would be the flour, the cocoa powder, the salt, and the baking soda. Give them a thorough mix to make sure that all the ingredients are well blended together. And that's it! Now let's put this aside and prepare the wet ingredients. For the wet ingredients, we will start by creaming the sugar and the oil together. You do not really need a stand mixer or a hand mixer to do this. Your good old West will do. At this point, you can also add your eggs and just continue whisking. Once the eggs are well incorporated, we can now add the rest of the wet ingredients, which would be the vanilla extract, the milk, and the vinegar. This is also the part where we add the red food color. I'm using a red food color gel so I can get the intensity of color I want without changing the consistency of the batter. Either a food gel or a food paste would be good, but please refrain from using the liquidy food color that do not give enough color payoff. Now the next thing we're gonna do is to just combine the dry and wet ingredients together. Now this dough has to be chilled for at least 4 hours up to overnight. I chilled mine overnight and I'm just transferring it into a smaller bowl so it can fit nicely in the fridge. Don't forget to cover it with a cling wrap. Once the dough is nicely chilled, it's time to bake them. Scoop each cookies into a teaspoon size each and roll them in some powdered sugar. Flatten them a little bit so it would be easy to sandwich two cookies together. They would have to be baked at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 9 minutes. When they come out of the oven, give them plenty of time to cool down before frosting them. While waiting for them to cool down, let's make the frosting. This is the exact same cream cheese frosting I used for the matcha cupcakes I baked before. To do this, just cream the cream cheese until it's nice and smooth. To that, add your butter and continue to beat them until they're well blended together. Do not forget to scrape down the sides of the bowl every now and then. And then we will add half of the powdered sugar, continue to beat them, and then add the remaining half. This cream cheese frosting recipe would actually be able to cover 4 batch of cookies, so feel free to adjust the measurements as you see fit. Now all that's left to do is to sandwich 2 crinkles together using the frosting I showed you, and we're done! The cookie dough recipe I showed you earlier will actually be able to make 50 pieces red velvet crinkles. So if you sandwich 2 together, that's gonna be 25 pairs. And that's our red velvet crinkles with cream cheese frosting. I hope you like this video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on my next video. Bye!